beautiful people. You're welcome to yet another scintillating episode of E-Balls on VOS TV. My name is Soge and I'm your host for today. Super excited to be back on your screen, bringing you all the latest gist in the world of entertainment. Today we are going to be talking about something quite juicy, something that has to do with fashion and modeling industry in Nigeria. Alright, before I introduce you to my guest today, I'm going to be giving you the top gist that happened during the week.
First on E-News, Afrobeat singer Burna Boy has continued his winning streak in the Best International Act category of the Black Entertainment Television Awards, simply known as BET Awards. The self-acclaimed African giant beat Wizkid, Diamond Platnumz from Tanzania, and other artists to win the award for the third time in a row. This win sets a new record for Burna as he becomes the first African artist to bag 3 BET nominations and wins consecutively. Others who won at the just concluded BET Awards are female rapper Cardi B, who snags the award for Best Collaboration and Video of the Year for her song WAP. Chris Brown and h.e.r bagged the awards for Best R&B Pop Artist of the Year, male and female categories respectively. Meanwhile, the late Hollywood actor Chadwick Boseman received the posthumous award for Best Actor, making it his 10th posthumous award overall.
3P, it's my third one. Back to back, you get me? No games, man. Love you, BET, man. No stopping.
Now, guess who's breaking into the movie industry? Okay, let me help you out. Nigerian singer and songwriter Olawale Ashimi, popularly known as Brymo, makes his debut as an actor. After 7 albums and 11 music projects, Brymo plays the lead role of an up-and-coming singer, Kola, in a short film titled Price of Admission. Brymo released his first album, Brimstone, in 2007. He got his big break after the hit song Oleku with Ice Prince when he signed up with the Emma Abaga headlined Chocolate City. In other news, Nigerian entertainer Davido has confirmed his feature with American rapper DaBaby. DaBaby at the BET 2021 red carpet revealed that he has a new single coming soon in which he features Nigerian alpha male Davido and that he would be shooting a video in Nigeria. In response to DaBaby's post, Davido took to his Instagram account to confirm the authenticity of the news.
Welcome back to the show. It's still E-Balls on VOS TV. Before I went on that short break, I did tell you that I was going to be introducing you to a guest today. And today I have with me, sitting pretty beside me, is a fashion icon, an ex-model and a model agent. She is none other than h.e.r. Good to have you on the show today.
Okay, thank you. Like so many hype just for me.
I know, right? I know, right? You're looking good. Tell me about your style.
My style?
Yes, your fashion inspiration for today.
Okay, I think I am mostly into street style. Just something simple. Like, I mostly go with t-shirt and jeans most times.
Okay,
like,
so I can see the inscription on your shirt, Dope Records only.
Yeah. Okay, it's a brand. They have a merch.
Okay.
And I think they have full outfits and all of that. I just really love it. I mean, just look at the inscription. Yeah.
It looks good. All right, so today we are going to be talking about the fashion industry in Nigeria and specifically the modeling industry, because when we were talking just before the tapes started rolling, you brought to my notice that modeling is part of the fashion industry.
Yes.
Okay, so can you just give me like a rundown of what modeling is all about? Like modeling industry in Nigeria, basically what it's all about. What it's like.
Yeah. Like you said, modeling is like a little bit of fashion. Fashion is quite broad. Yeah. So modeling, basically, I think the idea what most people have is, okay, they are models, you see models on TV wearing clothes, that's modeling. But I think it's a bit broad, and it's not an easy job. It's not as easy as you see on TV.
Yeah.
I mean, behind the scene is quite intense. But modeling is like what I tell, because I scout models too.
Okay.
Yeah, so I see a girl and I'm like, okay, I want you to be part of my modeling agency. And they're like, what is modeling? Most of them, they don't know what it is. So you have to like, okay, you know, those girls you see on TV or on billboards, I think that's like the major idea everyone has. But it's quite deeper than that. As modeling, let me just give it. I think a model is someone who represents a brand.
Okay.
You are in charge, like you are a face of a brand. You understand? And it's like the whole weight of the brand is on your shoulders.
Okay.
So you can't actually just mess up when you're outside. Like I am wearing dope records right now, so I can't.
You have to represent.
Exactly.
Always be on your A game.
Exactly. So modeling is quite, I think as we go on, then we can just really talk about it. I can't really say.
Yeah, sure. So, as an ex-model yourself and someone who scouts for models, would you say that modeling is an inbuilt talent, or it's something that you just learn along the way? Is it something that you're born with? Oh my God, I woke up like this, I'm a model. Or is something that you pick up somebody and train the person on how to be a model? Or is it a little bit of both?
Sometimes a little bit of both, depending on the person actually. I could see a girl and she has no idea what a model is, but that means it's not inbuilt. I have to start telling her from the scratch, this is what a model is, this is who a model is. Like I'm training her, get her to learn how to walk like a model, get her to represent herself like a model, get her to do everything like a model. So that's another task most times. And for the ones who are inbuilt, yes, you actually, there are some people who are born models, you get. So you just see a girl, the way she walks, the way she carries herself, she already has that confidence. She already knows she's pretty. I mean, that is what I want. Easy walk for me. You understand? Unlike a girl I see on the street and she has no idea what a model is, I have to build her confidence level, tell her she's the prettiest girl on earth. I know that is true, but you have to just help them see that part. You understand? So I would say most models are born, while some are trained, while some are a little bit of both.
Okay. Well, the statement you just made actually triggered a question. It now makes me wonder what the importance of self-esteem has to do with modeling.
Yes. I think that's like as a model, that's all you need, basically. That's the first thing everybody sees.
High self-esteem.
Yes. You have to be so confident. Even if most people see models and they're like, she's not fine. But most times when you see the confidence attracts you to that person. You understand? I think modeling is all about confidence. The first thing I see in the model is how confident she is, the way she walks, the way she carries herself. She's so confident in herself. You get, even if someone tells her you're not pretty, she doesn't care, because she already has that mindset that I'm pretty. So that is confidence for me. And confidence is like the number one thing as a model you need to have. You have to be so confident in yourself and in your work.
So now let's talk about the industry in Nigeria. That's modeling industry in Nigeria. How easy or how tight, how difficult is it for someone to break through as a model in Nigeria?
It's not really easy, because modeling in Nigeria is not so broad. Although now it's getting bigger, and with the whole pandemic and everything, it's making everything really hard. But before the pandemic, we were going somewhere actually. You see different agencies. There are a bunch of agencies right now, and there are so many shows which models can actually partake in, which is quite encouraging. And in Nigeria, it's not really easy, really, but for any model I say you just have to be patient.
Yes, of course.
And you just have to put yourself out there every single time. When you hear of a casting, that's what most people call auditions, but we call it casting.
All right.
You just have to be there, even if you know they're not going to pick you. But them seeing your face, them seeing that you are so persistent, most times that persistence brings you jobs that you don't even, I've seen her somewhere, okay, she looks good, I've seen her work somewhere. And right now, being a model in Nigeria is quite hard in a way because most times you have to spend on yourself.
Oh.
Yeah. So you have to get good photos. You understand? Because these days in Nigeria, photographers they don't do free jobs. Everybody's looking for money.
Yes, of course not.
Yeah. So and another thing, Instagram is helping a lot. It helps a lot. So Instagram is like a model's portfolio.
Yeah.
So you want to get a job, you should know, okay, I'm in Nigeria, I want a modeling job. I should start doing really good shoots. I should start portraying how I want people to see me.
Exactly.
You understand? So if you are thinking of getting so brand to get you, like to get a job in a brand,
Yeah.
you should actually be more out there. Do something close to what the brand does.
Okay.
They will definitely see you one day. It might take time, but you get there. Really.
Surely.
Yeah.
All right. So now, I think we have been concentrating mostly on female models. Of course, we cannot deny the fact that there are also
male
male models.
models.
But your agency now, do they take in male models or is just for females?
Let me just be truthful. Modeling for boys is hard.
Really?
Yes. Breaking into the modeling industry as a guy, it's hard. There are so many requirements you have to meet. So many things. You have to. They are more stricter with boys
Guys
than girls.
Are you serious?
Yes,
I was
age-wise.
actually thinking that, for stuff like that, girls usually have it
I know.
hotter.
No, because most people think, I'm a fine boy, I can be a model. No, it doesn't work that way
Oh.
at all. It doesn't. Even for girls. Oh, I'm so pretty. Or maybe your friends tell you, you can be a model. You're
And
slim.
you have long legs.
More, it's not like
It
that
goes
too.
beyond long legs.
Yes, it goes beyond that.
But what are some of the challenges now? I would like you to just tell us some of the challenges for female models and also male models.
Challenges for female models. Okay. Most times as a female model, I think there are different requirements for female models. Your bust has to be a certain size.
Oh, okay.
Your waist has to be a certain size. Your hip has to be a certain size. Your height has to be certain too. Like
Or do
everything.
they measure hips
Yes.
for guys too? It's so unfair.
No, they do those measurements too. There are some guys that you see them, they are so slim, but once you put your tip or more, it's too big. You understand? So they are so strict about these things.
Yeah.
As a girl, you might be tall, elegant. Okay, now let's go to your height. Because there are different sides of being tall. You can a girl who is 5'8", you seeing the girl, you're tall. But me as a scout, no,
Not tall enough or
you're
too
not tall enough.
Not tall enough.
Yes, you have to be taller. Like I think right now it's 5'9", but the way the industry is going, everyone is being strict, so you have to be 5'10".
But does this just apply to runway models or
Okay, I think there are different kind of modeling.
yeah.
I think we've talked about that before.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So different kind of modeling. Like I said, we have about 21 different kind of modeling, and most times agencies go for fashion models because fashion models can do every kind of modeling.
Oh.
And those are the one. That's why they are so specific about their height, their body measurement.
Yes.
You get. So as a fashion model, you must be tall. As a runway model, you must be tall. So why being selective with just go with one height to make everything easy for you?
Yes.
Nobody wants to do that much work and start selecting. Okay,
Yeah.
there's a job for commercial. Most times, brands want those tall people.
Yeah.
Most times. So they are so specific about the height and the body measurement. You have to be extremely slim. And there are some, the industry is really funny. There are some like, she's too tiny. Can she add some weight? So
Really?
yes,
We're all killing ourselves to be lekba and really.
the lekpa you think is lekpa. I might see her, I'm like, no, she's too fat.
Oh,
I saw a girl yesterday. and she was facially, she's so pretty. And I just like, okay, let me see. I was actually walking along the road. I saw her coming from somewhere, so I had to wait because there was a gate. I just saw her face. I didn't see the full body. When she came out, I was like, no. The hip was really wide.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so now I'd like to ask you this question as a model agent and a scout.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have some experiences about the modeling industry in Nigeria. There are some stories, speculations, I would call them, because I'm not in the industry, so I don't know, that there are people as a model. Let's take the female models for example. You want to get a gig, you have to sleep your way through. That's the stereotype, like that sex for gig kind of situation.
I think that happens in almost every industry. The movie industry, it happens there too. And I think right now in Nigeria, they're trying a way that they have like a committee who regulates that. So if you as a model get that advance from a model agent or anybody, you report to them and they do their own investigation. And some people have been locked up because of that. So they are trying to actually solve that problem, although it is there. We can't actually hide from the fact that it is there. It is there, really. So it happens. So that's why they tell you as a model, be very careful when they call you for a job. Don't just go. Make your own
inquiries.
Make your own inquiries, because Nigeria today, man, things are happening, so you have to be extremely careful. So, and that's why signing to an agency is very important, because if your agent gets a job for you, he has made the whole inquiries. He has gone to check the background of the person, make sure it's safe for you, make sure where you're going is safe, and make sure coming back, you are safe coming back. So that's the whole work of an agent.
Okay, so as an agent, an ex-model with all your experiences and versatility, what aspect of the industry would you like to change? Say there's a particular narrative that has been ongoing and you would like to change that narrative if you could.
I think everybody knows that models are prostitutes. That's what we hear most times. When you tell people, I'm a model, there's this light bulb in their head and they're already thinking of things that you're doing, which is not true. I think it's the whole environment too, and what they see models put on. They be like, before she put on that one, she has done something. But it's not true, really. But I wish people can actually be more open to that, because it's really hard for me as an agent getting a girl, because most times I scout models who are like 13 years old, and I have to get the consent of their parents. So me explaining to the parents that, your child is not going to do something like this, so it is hard. And trust Nigerian parents, they're very strict. They're like, no, my daughter.
I'm sure you've gotten a lot of my child should go and do prostitution. You've gotten those, right?
That is the draining part of it. Convincing the parents. You have to tell them, okay. Most times we're like, okay, if the girl is going for a job, please go with the person. Better you see what they are going through firsthand, so you know if what you hear is actually what is going on. I think most times when you go to casting, you see a girl and her mom or her dad, and they are just they are being protective. I think that's the major problem. Getting people to believe that models are not just prostitutes, it's actually a job. People actually feed their parents and families through this job.
I was getting to that. I was going to ask, how lucrative is modeling in Nigeria? Trust me, this is Nigeria. If you're telling your parents that you as you're growing up, that I'm aspiring to be a model, you will receive a dirty slap, because they expect you to say, that's most likely the case. They expect you to say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be. Do you understand? So how lucrative is modeling in Nigeria?
Lucrative in Nigeria.
You don't want to just be doing it for fun. Of course, you want some money in return.
Of course. In Nigeria, if you want to be a full-time model, it's not really advisable.
Oh, so it should be like a side gig.
Yeah, because most times you would be disappointed. Majority of the time, you will be disappointed. You could go for a casting and you are sure you have the whole specifications, like you have everything. Then when you get there,
It's not you we want.
exactly.
Yeah.
I said, sorry, but at the moment we don't need you. You're pretty. You get to hear lots of that, and sometimes it's discouraging, but lucrative. It is. I think being a brown, most models these days are brown influencers. I think that's where they get most of the money. Yeah. But modeling outside of Nigeria is really lucrative.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the age barrier, because you mentioned going to a parent of a 13-year-old to
yeah.
So is there like an age gap, or like specifically for models, like if you are up to so and so age you cannot model anymore?
Yes. Okay, let me majorly I say I'm a scout, and an agent. Majorly I get models here, I scout them, train them, then get them signed outside the country.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So you get them signed to other countries like Paris, London, New York, and all of those fashion cities.
Yeah.
So getting them to that point, those people are really strict, They want, it's like an investment. You want a model who can serve you, who can get you money for a long period of time. If I get a model who is 13 years old, and I know before she gets to 25, she has made lots of money. So that's like really long period.
Time,
yeah. So as a model, most times when you are 20,
You're too ripe.
you don't do it. So most times they like teenagers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And same applies for male and female.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yes.
All right.
Especially they are very strict with age for guys. Very, very strict.
With the whole beards and
Yes.
everything.
If you see most international models, they don't have beards.
Yeah.
So they believe as a guy, once you are 17, at least one star is coming out. And when you get to 24, everywhere is full now. Except maybe you want to now become a lifestyle blogger, or you have brands that actually need you with that beard.
Yeah.
And so most times it's not easy though.
Yeah, sure, of course. Really, as with any other profession you could think of.
Yeah.
It's been so much fun talking to you about fashion and modeling in Nigeria. I once thought somewhere at the back of my mind that possibly I could be a model, but no.
You could be a petite model.
Oh wow! I see that as a subtle shade, but it's fine.
Okay. It's fine. I wasn't actually shitting you. I was just telling you the truth.
Yeah, true. But anyway, so I think I'm past the age already.
Okay.
I think, the whole petite thing is going to be very difficult. So
yeah.
Anyway, we're going to move on from this now. We're going to play a little fun game. And the game is called Rapid Response. Okay. So we have about 60 seconds. I'm going to ask you some questions and you answer as much questions as you can.
Can I ask what the questions are? Is it random questions?
Random questions. Okay. Random questions. No,
okay.
Don't worry. We don't have any current affairs inside here or anything political. Don't worry. So somebody's going to help us. Our producers are going to help us set a timer for 60 seconds. And when the time elapses, then we're done.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
As ready as I can be, right?
All right. 60 seconds. Your time starts now. Your questions. Would you rather always be overdressed or always be underdressed?
In the middle. Right.
You have to pick one.
In between. Okay. Overdressed most times, yes.
Overdressed. Okay. If you weren't a model or a model scout, what would you be or what would you do?
I actually don't see myself doing anything else.
Oh wow, she's feeling a passion. Okay. Would you rather have would you rather be famous or have fortune? Fame or fortune?
Money. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So would you rather have a pause button in life or a rewind button?
Pause, rewind, pause, rewind. I don't want to rewind. I think pause most times to just, pause.
Okay, pause, taking a deep breath. All right, what's the craziest thing you've ever done for love?
Hey, love. Hey, love. Oh God, love. What have I done for love? Okay. I can't really think of anything right now.
Really? Okay, so we'll pass, right? We'll pass. But okay, your 60 seconds have elapsed.
Okay.
And that was, that was really fun. So now tell me, we're no longer on the timer.
Okay.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done for love?
Well, I don't cry many times. I think everybody has cried.
I think everybody has cried.
And oh my God.
Give me something juicy.
Guy, I'm so shy. I can't be saying that out loud. No.
Okay, so I'll let it slide for today.
do.
Hopefully, when next we have you on set,
Okay.
we get to unveil for us. Hopefully.
Hopefully, I'm past that.
Hopefully. We all have done a thing or two that is really, really crazy when it comes to love.
Really.
Embarrassing stuff when it comes to love. But yes, it's been super exciting having you in the studio today, Laura.
Thank
Looking forward
you.
to having you again some other time.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Alright. So this is how we're going to wrap up today's episode of E-Buzz right here on VOS TV. I had a lot of fun and I'm sure Elora did too.
I did.
And I'm sure you did too. Alright, subscribe to our YouTube channel at VOS TV. Turn on the notification bell just to get more exciting updates from us. And of course, feel free to leave your comments down on the comment section below. Alright, and of course, follow us across social media platforms at VOS TV Nigeria on Instagram and Facebook. My name is Sogie, and until next time, peace.